What are you doing?
I'm just having my lunch.
Lunch? I don't think you should be eating that for lunch. We should be eating something a little healthier.
Well, what are you gonna do? Cook for me?
Actually, that's a great idea. I could do that. I'm going to be teaching you how to make Ecuadorian shrimp ceviche today. It's a very simple recipe. It requires minimal cooking, and there's just a couple of ingredients that you have to throw together. Probably be done in about 10 minutes. So there's just a very few ingredients that we need for this. We need some peeled and clean shrimp, red onion, a couple of tomatoes, a bunch of cilantro, a lot of lime, and also juice of the orange. And then in terms of condiments, we've got ketchup, salt, and pepper. So very easy. So you just probably want to salt some hot water. Shrimp cooks really quickly, so you don't want to really do this for more than 1 minute. So we're just gonna really kind of pop them all in. And just let it blanch. And you'll see that it's already turning red. Okay, so you don't really want to cook it. It's just, I literally just drop these in, and it's gonna just turn pink, and we're gonna drop them into an ice bath so that it stops cooking. I'm going to dice the red onion, and then you can juice all the limes while I'm doing that.
So why did you decide to choose this recipe?
Well, actually, I was talking to my mentee who is from Ecuador, and she moved here 2 years ago, and she was really complaining about the fact that every day at school, all she gets to eat is, you know, pizza and fries, and like everything was just really unhealthy, and you know, she just wasn't really enjoying it. So I started like asking her about what her favorite recipes are from home, and she was telling me about this shrimp ceviche that she used to make with her mom. And then she gave me this lovely recipe. Okay, so once all the onions are sliced, soak all the slices in just a bath of ice water. It just makes the flavor a little less crazy or less spicy. So we're gonna chop the cilantro. How are you going with the limes there?
I'm doing well. I only have 3 left.
Slice up the tomatoes. Juice 1 orange. So now that everything is chopped, all we have to do is just throw it all into the bowl. So why don't you pour the tomatoes in? And then I've got the drained onions. And then the lime juice. Half a cup of ketchup. A bit of orange juice. And the cilantro. Looking good. So when I was talking to my mentee Andrea about this, she said the color of the water has to turn like reddish pink, and that's when you know it's good. Just gonna add a little bit of olive oil in, pepper, a little bit of salt, and then after you mix it up, I would put it in the fridge for about an hour or 2 just to really kind of let the flavors soak in. And then you can pretty much serve it. You can just serve it in a nice bowl. And the Ecuadorian ceviches are known to have a lot more kind of a watery texture. Like they use a lot more juice, whereas the other types of ceviche generally is drier. Some people like to serve it in a little avocado bowl, so you could kind of scoop out a bit of the avocado, and then put your ceviche in the middle. Good for parties.
That was so easy.
Yeah, so you can have it as like, you know, a single serving dinner appetizer, or you can have it in a big bowl as a sharing dish that you can pass around, and then we serve it with a side of these corn nuts.
Why do you serve it with corn nuts?
So apparently, like, they like to eat it with either a side of corn nuts or popcorn, because it neutralizes the acidity when they take, you know, in between bites.
Cool.
You wanna try it?
Yeah, let's try it. This is way better than those stale marshmallows.
Very good.